Activate fear simulation.
Oh, you finally woke up. Sorry for the rough capture. We had to talk, and we knew you would resist. I'm gonna head to the meeting room, and I trust that you will meet us there. I'll unlock your cell for you.
Why does that guy get to be free?
No, old Roblox was better, new Roblox bad debate. There's really not a lot of substance here. But since I don't really know these YouTubers, I'm afraid that once again...
Thanks for coming. Let's talk now. Anyway, Seeker here made the 2 games that Smile hacked, and we were about to delete his games until it was too late. Maybe he can help, eventually. You're here because we're hiring you for a mission to terminate a Smile follower. Thanks to you, the button was pressed at HQ, and now the myths are weaker.
And there's more to that. The Overlords.
Roblox had 3 myth overlords back in classic Roblox. John Doe, Smile, and 1X.
John Doe is missing, and 1X was killed by Builderman. We can't let new overlords come to power.
We need your help. And I'll go over the mission in the debriefing room. You'll meet their team there, too.
Claire, no pressure. But a lot of people are relying on you. These myths are strong, but I just wish you luck, man.
Hey player, this is your team. You can introduce yourself later. Just take a seat and listen up. Okay team, here's the plan. We've picked up the aura signal of Cool Kid, one of Smile's most powerful hackers. He is known for radio manipulation and metaverse breaching. We located him here, at Classic Robloxia. Your job is to land there and find this guy and terminate him for good. Be careful though, as we also picked up senses of other beings from the Rake, Stereotypical Obby, the Stalker, and Residence Massacre. Meaning Cool Kid may have brought those monsters in to help him. If you terminate Cool Kid, he'll be gone for good. But if you die, you don't come back this time. Ever. I wish you all luck. Dismissed.
Whoa. Yo, player. Finally woke up? You passed out a bit at takeoff. We're almost there. There's a few more tabs to fly over. My name is Hoff. I've been working here for years. Those two lovebirds over there are Nia and Hunter. They're engaged.
Hey, bro.
It's a pleasure to meet you, player.
Hope you're ready for this mission.
Yep, this is our last mission before the RIS dismisses us.
Then we can finally be together after years of service.
Meeting you was one of the best parts of this job.
This is the person who makes me happy every day.
Guys, cut it.
And this is our team leader, Beck. In all my years, no one has seen him take off his mask.
You don't want to know what's under the mask, Hoff. Trust me.
Anyways, that's us. We haven't been on a mission in a while. Get ready to land.
Hoff, we got a problem. We can't land. We have to jump.
Open the safety door.
The story of Roblox begins in 1989 with this simple block. We programmed a 2D simulated physics which would later be
Too close. Pull back. I said pull back. At your arrival, Smile sent me here, and you are not going to stop our plans. I brought 4 of your worst fears across Roblox to hunt you down. The RIS is nothing. Leave the game or never have the chance to again.
This is an emergency alert issued by the Department of Homeland Security. We have confirmed that Repla County does not exist, and there has never been a county by that name. Any mention of such a county by that name is a lie and should be reported immediately. The Central Task Force has been deployed to enforce this mandate, so we ask that all residents step outside of their homes and surrender peacefully. Rest assured you will not
Peter, is that you? You survived the fall? I can see the fire from the school. Come to the mall to meet up with Hunter and I. Let me just... There. You can track us now. Be careful. Just walk down the road, and we'll meet you there.
You shouldn't trust your radio so much, Will. Now I know where you are thanks to your friend. I'll make sure you wish you were. I present to you the Stalker.
Be gone, stalker.
This is not the end.
Player, are you all right? I saw everything.
Neil, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a small scratch on the torso.
Good. I've always hated Roblox monsters. They're the worst. I'm surprised the thing could run. Its animations were so rusty.
Beck is calling. Hold up. All right, we found Player. He's still alive. Where are we meeting up?
You go with that 43 you had. I didn't hear any, but that just looks like me.
Copy. See you. All right. The boys want to group up by the neighborhood. Yup. There's the tracker. Start heading over there. We're right behind you.
I'll join later, because I'm going to scan for other stuff around here. Trust Nia. She's an amazing person.
Are you going to keep embarrassing me, or what? Wait a sec. What's that?
I'm done. You think you're so special with your uniforms and your group. You're nothing to us. Tonight, you will fall. Once and for all.
This is an official emergency broadcast from the government of Robloxa. We inform you that there has been a significant radioactive spill manufacturing in your location. Multiple unknown anomalies have been reported soon after the incident. Your safety is priority, and we urge you to take immediate action. Follow these instructions to protect yourself and your loved ones, while your government works on a grisly situation. If you are at home or work, remain indoors and seal all windows and doors.
Take the gun.
Look at you, all three of you. This isn't a game anymore. Where is your other friend, You left him by himself, and now I have him here. Go on, speak for them. You want him back, Come to the long road on the side of the city, or else your friend here will explode. Just like your officer.
We're getting him, right?
We have to focus on the mission. We can't go after Hunter. It's a trap.
He's our friend. He's important.
Avis gave us direct orders. We can't.
Hoff, don't just stand there.
It's either him or everyone we've ever cared for.
Beck, he's our friend. We can't do this.
Okay, fine. We have to watch out next to them. You, Claire, I'll follow you. Me and Hoff, you two fix the bridges around here. Join us later. Here, follow this. But you see, nothing could have prepared me more for this. I figured out way back if Roblox is all powerful, it cannot be all good. And if Roblox is all good, then it cannot be all powerful. Right? The world needs to see how corrupt you are. How corrupt this all is.
Enough games. Where is my friend?
I know why you're here. But your friend is inside that gray house on your left, safe and sound. So, I'll make this simple. All you have to do is find him, save him, giving me enough time to do what I need to do. If you don't, well, you know the deal. We both know better now that evil doesn't come from the badlands beneath us. They come from the skies above.
Player? Run! Go find Hunter! Hunter?
How do you have the time to save those you love, but not to save the only thing I have left? That's why I gave you the wrong house. And soon, you too will know what it's like to have no time.
Run! Run! Go get him now!
but there's one big thing.
What?
I don't know where I am. I don't think I have that much time left.
Don't say that! We're coming!
I know we had plans, but things aren't looking quite good for me. No, you knew the best part about this job.
Solitude, envy, fear, and time. What more do you want? Why do you keep fighting? Whatever. Check out what Noli stole back from Urban Shade. They call it the Necroploxicon. A really pretty book, in my opinion. Wrote by the great myth overlord Zenoli himself as a backup file for an older brother. Smile needs his power, but your Wilderman buried his code too early here, in this very game, many years ago. We will awaken him, kill him, and reclaim the power Smile used to make him. Then finally, with our regained power, Smile will find your imagination core and fix our time. What a beautiful sight. I feel as if I'm on fire here. You're so foolish. You don't know what you're doing.
I'll kill you for what you did.
You think I killed him for nothing? It feeds on grief. It was never about me. No. This was just my plan. The explosion was my plan. Her grief was the final step. Now the girl has nothing left to lose. Rise. I and resurrected by grief. Do they hear me now? I am the perfection in your code with the bringer
of your intelligence.
In the end, Collier, you'll be nothing more than a myth.
Coward.
And prey. You should not have returned. Hello, old friend.
This ends like before.
You let him build me. Now.
Get out of here, Blair.
Founded mist, expanded upon us, built us up, and now, without us, you lack imagination.
Smile's mistake, just a false story.
Yet, in the end,
you're believing nothing more than this.
All personnel report to gate.
You flee from destiny, but I am everywhere.
Everyone.
Pathetic. Smile while unravel with your reality. Erase your memories, player. They will be your undoing.
You are a line of code.
In my day, I am the architect of your destruction. Remember your past. It's all you have left.
Get out! Move!
It's just the way that this whole thing started. It's a conversation between us. This is all about us being honest. This is the moment. And that's hard to say. Because change is scary. Change is hard. But sometimes the right decision isn't the easy decision. You are different. You grew up. And your relationship to this place grows up. It evolves. You guys, you've always been the most important member of this team, whether or not you ever realized it. I've always thought that anyone can be a theorist, right? It isn't game theory. It was always the game theorists. Game theory? It'll never leave. It'll never leave me, and it'll never leave you. We are all game theory. You can be the game theorist, questioning the lore alongside your friends. You're the theorists now, and I cannot wait to see what you discover, because rest assured, I will be watching. Remember, this isn't an ending. Instead, this is a brand new and exciting beginning. And that's not a theory. That right there, that's a fact.
How foolish.
The book. You need to use it this time. Use it on him.
But your hope is just a delusion. I am the architect of your destruction. I am more than one smile made.
You thought you could escape me?
I always come back. Isn't this what they wanted? The nostalgia they crave? You can't fight what you longed for. At you. I'm not what you destroyed anymore. Now, once again, cower and pray.
Are you okay? No scratches. The car's secure. We completed the mission. Come on. Let's go.
I see it now.
One to be a murderer, one to be a monarch, and one to be mad, who will change history. Why fit into society when you can rebuild it again? Smile was always right. My crown will weigh heavy.